So Junior Achievement is an educational charity that's worldwide that helps young people make the link between education and employment. And we do that by taking the real world into the classroom, usually with the support of volunteers from business and the wider community. So in the Isle of Man, we're working with 5,500 students across all primary and secondary education, supported by this amazing team of 300 volunteers that go in classrooms to deliver our programmes.
And what's sort of the overall aim of Junior Achievement?
The aim is to teach young people to succeed in a global economy. So we're not there to say you should go into this specific job. We're really trying to teach them 3 core skills. That's financial literacy, how to manage your money and not get into debt. Entrepreneurship, in case you may consider wanting to open up your own business. And skills for employability, so things that employers really value: communication skills, teamwork, problem solving, resilience, skills that would help you get any job anywhere in the world.
And in terms of this year, how many student businesses have formed as a result of Junior Achievement?
Okay, so the programme that we're talking about today is the company programme, and that's run at year 12. So for listeners who don't know, that's 16 to 17-year-olds, first year of A-level, and they get the opportunity to take part in an entrepreneurial programme where they set up and run their own business over the course of an academic year. So this year we've got 120 students from the 5 high schools who've elected to take part. And what that means is we've got 20 student companies currently running in these high schools.
Right, so what kind of things are we looking at then in terms of the products and the services perhaps that they've produced? What have you seen and what have you been impressed by?
There's some really good ideas because we don't give them any guidance as to what they should choose. So it doesn't have to be a new product because there are very few new products out there. So you may put an innovative spin on an idea. And what's really been interesting in my 9 years with JA, the variety of the products. And I think to myself, why didn't I think of that? Because it's sometimes such a simple idea. So let's give you a few examples of things that you would see this year. We've got a team that's looking at a subscription service. They're selling seeds to children to help them promote healthy eating. So if you grow your own vegetables, the idea is that you'll probably eat those vegetables. So they're doing a quarterly subscription service based on where you live, the soil content, what seeds grow in what time of the year, and also recipes that they can actually cook for their vegetables. We've got another team that is focusing on really the plastic issue that we've got at the moment in the environment. They're looking at bamboo toothbrushes, so removing the plastic. And I understand they've just added to that as well, and they're looking at also earbuds that are made from bamboo instead of plastic. We've got a team who have come up with a pencil, and when you finish with the pencil, you can actually plant the pencil, and it's got seeds in the bottom of it, and it grows into a plant, so it has multiple uses.
There's definitely a theme here, isn't there? Sustainability seems to be sort of capturing the imagination of these young entrepreneurs.
Well, I think because as an island, we do that, don't we? If you look at beach buddies who are doing a tremendous job keeping our beaches clean, I think it's resonating with young people that they want to look after the planet and the environment they live in. So I think they're more aware, really, especially of the problem with plastic. And probably this year is the year that I've seen it the most, where they're starting to consider the impact on their environment and also helping people as a social enterprise. There's just some really tremendous ideas. And this is just 3 ideas I've highlighted. There are 17 other teams that have also come up with really good products.
And what's the significance of Wednesday? So you're opening basically the companies up to the public and people can go in and see these products sort of firsthand.
So these teams have been working on their ideas since September, and now they can enter a competition to win Isle of Man Student Company of the Year. This is happening at the Palace Hotel on Wednesday, the 6th of March. And as part of that competition, these teams have got to put together a full exhibition display of all their products and ideas, and you can actually buy their products. So we thought it'd be really good if we could encourage members of the public to come along and just look at what these students have achieved and to talk to them, interact with them, look at their products and ideas. So this is Wednesday, the 6th of March at the Palace Hotel, and the trade stands are going to be open from 1:15 till 3 p.m. So that's 1:15 till 3 p.m. in the Cushag suite in the Palace Hotel.
And what's the incentive for the student company that wins this year?
Well, there are 11 signature awards in total, but the big one is the Student Company of the Year award, which is supported by HSBC Bank. And the team that wins that then represents the Isle of Man in Europe against 39 other countries who've all been doing the same programme. So they're all part of Junior Achievement and they are the top of their game. So they have gone through multiple competitions to get where they've got. And it's an amazing experience for our students to actually go and represent the Isle of Man.
And just on a personal note, you've been working at Junior Achievement now for 9 years. Can you tell us of any sort of success stories, that have gone on from beyond sort of out of school, and what has actually been achieved by
Well, what we've tended to find up until now is students who have taken part in this programme, it really puts them in good stead when they go and have an interview with an employer. Because how many 16-year-olds can sit in front of an employer and say, I've actually run my own business. Not only have I run my own business, I've raised the capital and I've actually come up with the idea myself. So especially employers on the Isle of Man really rate this programme for potential employees. But we've also had quite a few success stories where people who traditionally may have gone on to university have actually completed their A-levels and become self-employed because they've realised what the potential can be from actually considering this as a career option. We haven't yet had a team who's taken their initial product and gone further with it, but we've definitely had team members that have gone on to succeed both in employment and in self-employment.